Welcome, lords and ladies of fate. In this stream, we play various tabletop role-playing games as you, the audience, earn fate chips that can be used to reward or punish your favorite characters or their players. You earn fate chips by watching, following, hosting, or submitting NPCs. You can heal characters with those fate chips or adjust their next skill checks, force them to say silly lines, and then reward or punish them by affecting their experience points. Tonight we're playing Rifts by Palladium Books. If you're unfamiliar with Rifts, it's a futuristic version of Earth where war and natural disasters have devastated the Earth's population. And magic ley lines that crisscross the Earth ripped open rifts to other dimensions in time and space, allowing all manners of creatures and beings to repopulate the planet. Tonight we have Adam playing Billy Wildstar, the Human Ranger. We've got Armand playing Dwyer, the Human Leyline Walker.
Dwyer's always playing me, so don't worry.
That's true. He plays a lot of people. We've got Ryan playing Hype Wildcard Patterson, Larmac Bounty Hunter. And Chris playing the Rungus, the Blue Sea Water Warlock. And I am Nat, the GM for this campaign. Let's see here. A couple announcements. We've been talking about upcoming additions to our gaming stream. So we'll be doing some 5th edition D&D, I believe, coming up in a few weeks or a month or so. Looking at doing a Street Fighter one-shot at the end of November, probably. So if anybody's interested in working on that, it'll be an interesting little project. We had a little time for Ryan and I to do a little test run last night, and it worked out pretty well. It's going to focus on.
Is that why you guys look all sweaty?
Yes, we were wrestling. But yeah, no, it's we're gonna focus on the combat system of it for this particular one shot. It'll be basically a strict tournament type style thing, but all custom characters. So it should be a lot of fun. And then I also get my hands on the Aliens RPG.
Maybe even a familiar face or two in the Street Fighter tournament.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, and then I've got my hands on the Aliens book. I think next week, hopefully. So I'll be planning something for that as another one shot of a horror style RPG, in which people just hope to survive. And we'll see how that goes. But that'll probably be end of December or beginning of the year kind of deal. So, anybody else have any announcements of any kind? Take it.
I can't think of any.
I can think of one. If you're not doing anything Saturday nights from 9 to whenever, come watch some news. Get a little story time. Have Papa Gaskin sing you a song right here with the Space Cat, Bruce Gaskin, Twitch.tv/Bruce Gaskin.
And there's
Bruce Gaskin.
A link inside the chat there for anybody who wants to go follow real quick.
Seems like a real neat guy.
You guys.
Oh wait. Do you know him?
I know of him.
Chris, have you ever seen Bruce Gaskin stream? You should watch it. You'd really like it. You're a Star Wars
now that
guy.
you mention it, I've never seen Chris and Bruce Gaskin in the same place.
True.
You're not. No.
Could be.
No. He's got a really long, complicated name. Last time
and Bruce has a fish tank.
That's
yeah,
true. I
don't see a fish tank over there.
I have a chinchilla. See?
Yeah, no fish. Just chinchilla.
Sleepy chinchilla. That guy, I heard he's a real jerk, though. He'll know it all.
I know. He knows all the answers to the trivia questions. It's almost like he has them.
Yeah, on, like, cards or something.
And I'm pretty sure those giveaways don't correspond to Maryland state gambling laws.
Is it gambling?
I mean, you gotta use I mean, probably shouldn't get into tax codes.
That's the Friday stream.
That's the yeah.
Oh,
Tax
yeah.
chat.
Ooh, I love the. I'm gonna announce that I love the shirts in stream this week.
I do like the shirts.
Shirts are pretty good.
That's why I bought one. All right.
Does anyone want to admit not wearing pants? Sorry, go
Anyone admit to what?
ahead. To not wearing pants right now. There's no one. Yeah.
I'm wearing sweatpants, so it's like I'm cheating.
I have
I'm
shorts
I'm
on,
dressed
so I'm not
from
wearing
here
pants.
up.
Nice sweatpants. Good.
I
Sweatpants
have
are fun.
green Horton Here's a Who pajama pants on that my kids gave me for Christmas.
Oh, that's awesome.
Important, dude.
Spaceballs the underwear.
Yep.
Yeah.
Welcome back to
Is it
Pajama
really?
Cast,
No
everybody.
way. Beautiful. All right, that was great. Thanks for the opportunity to make announcements. That was cool.
So why don't we start by giving all of our starting participants here some fate chips here, and then we will get into the recap. So, last episode was the continuing search for Katarina. You guys spent some time scoping out the shipyard. You interrogated or infiltrated and interrogated the power plant in order to get some security footage, in which Billy was able to see members of the Red Terror gang carrying stuff through one of the alleyways over to the shipyard. And then upon interrogating the dockmaster, you were able to determine that the ship that most likely carried her had left around noon that day and headed upstream or up the Ohio River in its exit. You then proceeded to exit out of town as you remembered that you had a hired gig to escort some people to Tolkeen, and met up with those guys outside, only to find out that your efforts to steal the mounts were actually mistaken as an attempt to thwart the stealing of mounts, and which they were thanking you instead of.
That wasn't a lie. I thought we did.
I mean, you did, but you didn't catch all of them. Two of them managed to escape with mounts. So now they're on the prowl for some of the Red Terror gang members. And I believe that is where we left off. So you guys are at your Cargonaut with everybody there.
Snack.
Except for Geoffrey.
Snacks and
Geoffrey is
goodies.
still missing. And Katarina is still missing.
Yeah. We'll talk about that. when
Who's
it's
going to
time.
go missing this episode?
Sounds like a threat.
Or a promise.
All right. So we're going to Tolkeen, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Plan. We're en route right now.
Are we
Or
en route, or are we still
You're still standing there.
We were just like getting snacks and stuff.
Oh, right.
by the parking?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're near the Cargonaut, and no one else is there, or are the other guys there?
The other guys are there with you. It's an APC, and all you know is that there's two guys that are in the front seat, basically.
But what about the Yeah, I rode over with those guys, right? I remember that now.
Yep.
But isn't the Cargonaut currently occupied by what is it, like the city troops or something?
No, they just
they
wanted
just-
to reward us
Yeah, I just wanted to come out and thank you guys, and
Oh, right. I remember. Right. Okay.
for the good deeds we did.
Yes. When we
Because
helped.
we're good people.
Mhm.
Well, one of us might be a good person.
Yes.
I sense
Alright.
conflict in a lot of us.
Go ride. Do it.
No.
All right,
I don't even remember what I was gonna say.
Dwyer just goes, all right, shotgun in the Cargonaut. Called it.
Do we have to? Well, I know I don't because I snuck mine in. Does anyone have to get their weapons out of storage or check in?
I stored mine in the Cargonaut, so
I didn't have any for them to confiscate, or that they wanted.
Yeah, they didn't identify the trident as something that was
wrong button.
specifically threatening.
Yeah. It is so threatening now.
Also, just to remind everybody, Dwyer has 2 skill bonuses left over, Hype has 2 skill bonuses left over, and Rungus has 2 skill bonuses left over.
Huzzah!
Yeah. All right. So is there room in the Cargonaut
Absolutely.
for all of us?
Absolutely.
All right. So
Just don't upset Chombo.
So what are we waiting for? Do we have any other business here?
Nope. We got the escort. We can go.
Let's go.
All right. You guys are heading off north. Let's see here.
Do you have like an Indiana Jones style map?
I do not have an Indiana Jones style map.
The traveling music, yeah.
I mean, I feel like we should have that. I need that.
I know. We need to work. Well, next time. Next time we're in the car.
We got to get the graphics department on
Yeah.
that.
Hold on, I have an idea. I mean, don't actually hold
okay.
on.
I rolled a 7. It wasn't prompted though. Sorry.
This is impromptu 7.
I
kind of. So we're moving now. We're in the vehicles.
Oh wait. So you got shotgun, right? So I would
Yeah.
like to get into the car. We already did. We're already driving off. Okay. So I'm in the back presumably with Billy, I guess.
Yep. Where's everybody riding?
Obviously, well, he called shotgun, so I'm not gonna challenge this shotgun.
Well, I mean, someone should ride with the job, right?
Oh. Rungus already did before, so fine, he'll ride with them, and they tolerated the smell, and that should be better for the team anyway. He's gonna do it, and he's just gonna walk over there without it. He would have walked all over there anyway without said anything, and just got in the car with them, just thinking, of the group and how much they don't like his stench. He can't help it. He's got dead things on his teeth still, but that's how it goes.
I mean, they have floss in the future.
Yeah, but I don't have any floss.
Unfortunately, those 4 dentists that recommended it are dead.
Need some remoras. I think those are those little tiny fish that suck dead stuff off of the teeth predators. Isn't that right? Anyway, sorry.
You mean the stuff nightmares are made out of?
I'm gonna look at
They're birds.
Hype.
Birds for alligators. That's what it is. Sorry.
I wanna look at Hype and go, man, we're gonna need to stop soon and let Chombo out. This is starting to smell. It's worse than Rungus.
You guys are in there with Chombo? Wait, what was Chombo again? Chombo was like a
Giant
large
chicken,
bird,
yes.
No,
Yeah,
Chicken.
giant chicken.
he's in the back of the Cargonaut.
All hair
All hair
All hair
Chombo.
Chombo.
Now all
All
hair
hair Chombo.
Chombo
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense at all because it doesn't have hair.
Even
But
better.
it was hail. We were hail.
Well, it was hair. I mean, it was hail, but you made it hair.
Billy got a skill bonus from Good Devil.
Alright.
Good
Nice.
Devil. Doctor is cool.
All
And
right.
Atlas Pie. Atlas K Pie is here as well.
All the favorites.
Stream Elements also dropped in. Thanks. Doing a lot of modding, it looks like.
Any
Thank you,
tips
Stream
that
Elements.
Stream
You're our
Elements
biggest
have?
fan.
Stream Elements might have the most fate chips.
It's
If
deserved.
it's not Dr. Iskill.
We should rename Stream Elements to Rungus because it's always watching.
It is always watching.
All right, I've got half of it done.
All right.
Is that a truck of? Oh, that's the Cargonaut. Oh,
Wait, do that
I need a
again.
map.
They just need the music to go with it
Do
now.
that again.
All right, and that's like 14 seconds.
All right. Let's see here. As you begin your adventure, does anybody wish to have any conversations with anybody about anything in particular?
so what's your guys' deal? I'm in the other car with the guy. These guys.
Are you talking to Chambo?
No, the other guys in the other APC or whatever. I think you're them. Is it APC? Was that
Yes.
the right word? I don't know if it stand.
All
Okay.
personnel carrier. Um.
So yeah, I would say, what's your guys' deal? What's your business in Tolkeen?
Dr. Young has a unique set of skills that's needed up there to help with the war efforts that's going on.
Well, who are the warring parties?
He kind of looks at you oddly, like he's surprised that you haven't heard. But he says, "Well, it's a battle between the coalition declared war on Tolkeen. Surprised you haven't heard of this."
We're walking right into coalition forces, is what you're saying?
There's a good possibility we will have to pass through.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Good. Yeah, we knew that, right? We're just checking your knowledge.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Yeah, we're really very confident about our ability to take on coalition forces.
Okay, good.
And I'm just gonna now hand slowly towards the window and ponder quietly to myself.
All right. I'm going to continue. But if you guys want to jump in and have any other conversations, just let me know. The first few hours seems to go by very quietly, uh, eerily quietly. The second couple hours tends to go by. It's now approaching 7 o'clock.
Hey, Hype, you want to play I Spy?
Yeah.
Uh,
Fine. That sounds good. Nothing else to do in this morning. It's car ride.
I Spy with my little eye.
I remember I used to play I Spy with my son. That little son of a bitch, man. He would always just keep changing the item so I could never guess what it was. Fun times.
Oh, that's a good idea. I Spy with my little eye something that's whatever.
Yeah, you name like 500 things and you just never get it. It's amazing.
I'm gonna I'm gonna scan the horizon from the Cargonaut.
Oh,
What
Billy, I
can
didn't know.
I? What do I see?
You see, there's lots of like hilly grassland area. There's some trees, tree lines off in the distance. So, depending on where you're at, sometimes it comes closer. Sometimes you're going through the woods. Um, you'll see some your typical animals like deer and chipmunks and things like that. You even see real squirrels, not the Geoffrey kind. Um,
Wait, you left Geoffrey. Wait a second. Is this the point where okay, Rungus is gonna suddenly at this point realize to himself, oh, we left Geoffrey.
The other guys are like, "Who's Geoffrey?"
Yeah, guys, like, is that one?
Well, I think it's Geoffrey, but it's a small squirrel.
Doesn't sound like you knew this guy
Right.
very well.
Sorry. It was a squirrel, I think.
Oh,
Are you? Do you spy as a squirrel?
I do. There was a squirrel. It's okay. He's real scrappy. He'll find his way to us. For all I know, he's watching us right now.
Yeah, maybe he snuck into the Cargonauts and recharging his batteries or whatever it is he does when he's got downtime.
He's in the vents with his bitches.
He found a real squirrel family.
Rungus decides that he will try to tell Dwyer. Wait, can I see the other car? Can I see the other car?
Yes. Yep.
From where I'm driving? Can I yell out the window and he'll hear me? Or at least see me yelling out the window? Is it parallel or
You're behind them.
each other? Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm not gonna do it again. I can't be.
Guys, do you feel like someone's screaming behind us?
Well, if Hype's driving, it's a good possibility he'd see you because he'd see you in the rear view.
All right.
Can't miss that blue mug.
That's quite a game of I Spy.
I'm just gonna think to myself. I'm just gonna think to himself that he wants to remind Dwyer that he left his squirrel behind when we get
Did you guys buy communication devices at all?
No, we only talked about it like 6 times.
I didn't know such thing existed.
Yeah.
Like, I guess like CB radios.
Yeah. Then
Does the Argonaut have one?
Yeah, they have them in the vehicles.
And the APC.
Yep.
I've definitely had the Cargonaut too long to not have a radio in it.
Okay, so there's one in the APC too.
Yes.
So I'm gonna pick that up and say, can I use to the guy who's driving?
He says, sure.
Okay. I'm gonna call the other car. So I'm gonna try to hit the button or whatever to try to get attention from the guy. Well, I mean, what do you do? I said the Rungus to the Cargonaut.
You don't think that
Does anyone hear me in there?
There can't be more than one of them, right?
Rungus, can you hear me? Is this even working?
So you technically don't have operate radio basic.
Roll for this.
Oh.
So yes, go ahead and roll me a D100.
That's what I'm gonna try to say into the thing, okay? And we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
If it works.
I mean, you can speak into it all you want,
rolled
it's
a
just whether or not you got it right.
100. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. 33.
33.
That would be terrible.
So,
Isn't it?
yeah, that should be good.
You gotta press one button.
Is it good?
You do not pass. If you want to use one of your skill bonuses, you could.
Yes, I want to use one of my skill bonuses for this.
So you pick up the radio and you start screaming into it, and the guy kind of looks over at you and says, you got to hold that button there." And then you seem to be the righted in your efforts to use the radio.
One button.
Oh, this is Rungus. Rungus to the Cargonaut. This is urgent. You should respond.
Do you want to get there, or should I? Should I?
Rungus, can you hear me?
He's not going to stop.
I mean, yeah, if you can. Do you know how to work that thing?
No. Oh, yeah, I do. I have Radio Basic.
Yep. I need to talk to Dwyer.
I've got Radio Basic. I know how to use a radio. There's one button on here. Come on, man.
I don't know.
I don't
didn't want to.
I hold it in while I talk to you two while you're driving.
Oh my goodness! You will not stop. I've got to answer this now.
Yeah,
so
do it.
Do I need to roll a D100 to answer? No. But you know what?
Don't you have a? Don't use it.
No. Since you used your skill bonus for this, I'm gonna be kind. I'm gonna do the same, but I have to use both of my skill bonuses.
Just let me do it.
Oh my god.
By the way, Hype gets an XP bonus, and so does Dwyer.
Oh, nice.
I pull the radio handset closer to myself, and I go, "No, it's not safe. You're driving."
Thanks, good devil.
Dwyer, do you hear me?
Yes, Rungus, I hear you. Would you calm down?
Oh my god, did you know that you left your squirrel?
Yes. Thanks for the constant reminder that I left a piece of my soul behind.
Why would you do that?
It's fine. He's smart. He'll find his way back.
Okay.
I just mutter to myself, 2 skill bonuses for this?
You,
Very.
and once I started, I had to follow through, and well, he did. I said so.
Oh, and hey, Good Devil, thank you for the XP bonus. He also threw one Billy's way.
Nice.
Nice.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right.
Very kind.
Booked up by the chat tonight. Boom.
All right, go ahead and Dwyer and Hype roll me perception checks.
I got a 2, which is the lowest I could possibly roll.
I rolled a 15, which is about 75% of my maximum rolling capacity.
Indeed.
Oh wait, I do not have any increase to perception. My B. I have a 1.
So, Dwyer, you're preoccupied thinking every squirrel you see is possibly Geoffrey. But Hype, you notice as you're traveling up the roadway that off to the side of the road ahead, it looks like there's some kind of brown material laid off to the side of the road.
What could it be?
I thought he. Did you say? Is it poop? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
He said poop.
That's what I thought I said. But I just wanted to-
Is
good
it?
question.
Can I tell?
It's bigger than, well, it would be. It'd have to be a pretty big poop to be a poop.
Yeah. All right. So it's like a big pile.
Yeah.
I got
Hey,
it.
Dwyer, do you see that big pile of brown shit up there? I will point.
Now that you
Oh.
pointed it out, you can kind of
How
tell.
did I miss that? What is that?
Hype is gonna silently wonder if this is why he didn't get into the Magician's Guild or whatever he was trying to do.
That cult.
The Alliance of Magicians. They demand to be taken seriously.
Magiciantology.
What do you think it is?
Oh, anything that big and brown's gotta be nothing I want to be near.
Do you have detect brown thing spell in your ley line things?
No.
Log detector.
I'm gonna radio to the APC, to the pilot, to sort of just be aware that I found a big pile of brown shit.
All right.
And
Do you want to
proceed
check it out?
wash-
I'll wait in the car.
I would like to, if at all possible, let's see, detect ambush.
All right. Roll your percentage.
31.
All right. And what's your skill level on that?
55.
All right. So, this does not look like it would be a smart place to ambush. It's a little out in the open. Not a lot of places for larger groups to hide. So yeah, you're not really. Doesn't really seem like it'd be any kind of ambush spot.
Yeah, and I don't think it's anything we really got to worry about, but maybe we should have them wait here and go up and take a look. What's that? Did you fail a speech check too?
Cat got my tongue.
All
And
right.
XP redemption for Rungus as well.
There we
Nice.
go. Around the board.
And a
Okay,
skill bonus for
so-
Dwyer.
Still bonus. That's nice.
Yeah.
We're gonna instruct the APC to how far away is the pile of brown stuff?
I'd say it's probably about 50 feet in front of you at this point.
We're gonna instruct the APC to stop. We're gonna stop and
All right.
get out and investigate.
All right. As you start to approach, it actually looks like some kind of material, possibly burlap.
Burlap, maybe. Sort of
Burlap, you say?
textile.
Some kind of textile from a factory.
Okay, so we stopped, right? We're stopped right now. I'm gonna yell out the window.
Yep.
Why are we stopping for a pile of burlap?
Oh, man, there's just some really great eyes on him, huh?
Blue
Yeah,
seas
you
are
wouldn't-
known for their telescopic vision.
Like, do I need to roll for that as well?
Let's see.
Too late now.
What
You already
time of
said
day
you
is it?
It is 7 p.m., so it's getting ready to get dark.
But there's still plenty of light out.
Yep.
Okay. I guess I know nothing about this, so I'm just gonna go reach down and grab it and kind of look at the burlap. Is there any kind of like?
It is a giant sack. It is completely empty.
Guys, I think you could fit a lot of stuff in here, or one big stuff.
This must be some sort of bag of holding stuff.
Bag of loot holding.
My car is there with them. Right?
Yep. You're just a little further
Okay, so
back.
I want to get out and wait. You guys got out of the cars, right?
Yeah,
Or
they
are you
did.
Still in the car. Okay, so I want to get out and run up to the group.
All right. Stomp,
Is
stomp,
this
stomp,
close
stomp,
to
stomp.
that- yeah. Is this
I'm not-
close to that hidden dock that we found out about from?
No, actually, it's gonna be. Yeah, the hidden dock is gonna be past where you guys have gone at this point. You guys are just heading straight north, so you guys would have passed right by that.
Nailed it.
Oh, you should have reminded us.
I wasn't thinking about it until I saw the burlap sack. But
Let's
maybe
let's
this
try
is,
and put something in it.
maybe it's a Katarina sack.
I think Katarina has a sack.
What
Could
are
be
you
wrong.
guys? What are you guys talking about? Katarina sack. You guys know we're walking right into coalition forces.
Yeah,
in
come
this-
on, everybody knows that.
In this bag? You mean in Tolkeen? Yeah, duh.
Yeah, they're at war with Tolkeen. Come on, it's on the news every night.
You've been living in a stack on the side of the road, bud?
I have
Oh.
been a bit disconnected.
Guys, if this isn't a Katarina sack, this smells like Dr. Iskill. This
That's why I
reeks
want to
of-
put something in it. I want to see what happens.
Okay,
That Dr. Iskell again?
Rungus, jump in the sack.
Okay.
Oh.
So I try to climb into the sack that he's holding.
Roll me a d20.
Just gonna hold the
I
sack
hope you know
out.
what you're doing, Dwyer.
It's not a
He
good thing to
specifically said that we don't.
All right. Would you get 11? You put the sack on over your head, and as you try to maneuver it down, you end up busting your arms out the sides. However, your head's still inside it.
Sounds like
My
a
head's still in
burlap.
the bag.
Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
Ah.
Yeah,
My arms are out. Okay, now what?
Well, I don't think
Fucking-
it's a bag of holding.
It's like a 100-pound bag of Lucy shit.
It looks like to me too.
Oh, that's funny, hype.
What's that? What's that?
Roll me a
Rungus?
sense
I
of
can't
balance
breathe
check.
through all that burlap.
Ru-
It smells a little funny in here. Do I smell anything, Nat?
Yes, but roll me d100 for your balance check.
My balance, but I have sense of balance 65% plus 5.
Yeah. That's why I got to roll
per
it.
level. So yeah.
God. Awesome. So I need to beat a 65.
Yeah, 65 or lower.
I'm gonna fall over, aren't I?
Maybe.
Did not. I did
No,
not
you did
fall
not.
over, I presume.
It was close. So you trip, you stumble around a little bit. You're kind of like, your arms are just like out there. You bump into Dwyer at least once.
Oh my god,
And
he's so heavy.
The sack,
Now, fire!
the sack does smell like Katarina.
This sack smells like Katarina.
What is exactly does Katarina smell like?
You
We-
didn't smell her? She smelled so bad. You guys smell really bad, but she smells so bad.
No, Rungus, I don't think you can
I
smell
mean, not
anything.
like a bad smell, but smells a lot.
I think that things that smell good smell bad to him, is what I'm starting to think.
Well, I mean, there's also that thing about those gypsies don't shave their armpits, so they smell more. I'm pretty sure that's how you humans work.
No,
Yeah.
see, that's
Yeah,
a common DB misconception.
Oh well. I guess we are learning a thing or two about each other.
Yep. Billy smells pretty bad. Katarina is the worst. Hype, you smell pretty good, actually.
Oh,
And,
thank you.
That's
Dwyer, you
not
smell
a
really bad, too. Almost as bad as Katarina and Dwyer. But not as bad as her.
Well, now that we know who smells,
All right, we have.
and now
Can I
that
take the bag off now?
Rungus has new burlap armor.
You know what? Take it off.
I'll take this off. I have acrobatic skill. Does it help?
Do you need help? Are you getting tangled in it?
Oh, I got it.
You struggle, and then when you finally get it off and kind of fling it to the ground, you see a little earring fling out of it. It lands lands in front of Hype.
Hype, look. Point to it.
Hype will bend down and pick it up.
All right. Let's see.
jewelry.
Looks like a nipple ring.
So it's a like a small earring that looks like almost like it's got a little bit of a like a drop to it, like a opal, teardrop in a sense.
You think possibly that could be Katarina's?
I think she had hoops.
Could look good on a
Could be.
could look good on a Larmac. You never know.
Really could.
Are we like on top of the pile, Matt? Of burlap pile relative to us?
It's just one bag. It's one bag.
Oh, just the one bag.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why you ripped through it so easily.
I probably did have to put my face, my whole body on it.
I would
Alright,
like
well.
to try and use tracking to see if we can pick up a
Okay.
trail.
Yeah, near the area. That's good.
Roll me your percentage.
While he's doing that, I just kind of want to walk over to the other vehicle and go, "Hey guys, I know, I know it seems weird that we stopped, but we'll be on our way in a minute. It'll be fine."
Anyone got a drink?
I got a sandwich.
You have the tequila I gave you. Remember the can of tequila? Out of friendship?
All right, have a little sip of that to start off with.
I've
All
watched
right.
you ever since.
Watched you ever since.
Just like Dwyer. I wasn't watching the squirrel, Dwyer. I wasn't.
It's don't blame yourself. He's a big squirrel. Okay,
Big squirrel, yeah.
he can
and he's
take
made
care
of metal.
he can take care of himself. Well, partially.
Still more metal than most squirrels.
This is true. This is very true.
It bodes well for his survival. You'll probably never see him again, though.
But I wouldn't. You just shush.
Oh,
I
Well,
turn around. I turn around from Rungus, and I just walk back to the Cargonaut. I get back in and sit down. Hey, buddy, you want some mutton? Do you even eat mutton? What do you? I take out the leftover mutton and I kind of toss it into the back.
He will peck down into it,
Good
eating
chomp.
bits and pieces out.
Good chombo.
I'm gonna put Katarina's earring into my pocket.
All right.
wait, did he pick up a trail? What happened when he rolled?
Yeah, it's succeeded.
Yeah. So what you would be able to tell is that it looks like the vehicle. There was a vehicle that passed by fairly recently, and that there was some kind of like scuffling or whatever around in that area. You will actually see that it looks like they stopped to possibly let her use the restroom on the side of the street, relieve herself, and then she might have tried to make a break for it. But it looks like ultimately they might have gotten her back into the vehicle. It's kind of hard to tell because there's just so many tracks everywhere at that point.
The old trying to spring a leak while springing a leak.
Nice. Classic. Classic.
Katarina, you sweet summer child, it's never gonna work. These guys are
What?
true professionals.
What do you see, Hype? What do you see? I don't see
Oh.
anything.
Hey, but if you're really interested in knowing, hold on a second. I'm gonna look and see if I have. Rungus, use your nose. You smell any Katarina urine?
Sure. I don't know if I actually can smell better than you guys. I kind of take that for granted, being I'm an animal.
Not specifically, but you were in the sack, so.
Oh, that's
And
true.
I also believe that you can smell better than humans because you're one of us. You're DB, you know.
Can I try to smell the urine? If there any urine in there? What sort of skill is this? Would this be tracking skill? I guess also.
Yeah, this would be more like a tracking people skill.
I don't think I have anything
Nope.
like that. So I'm gonna try to just see if I can answer his question.
All right, you can always roll the percentage and see how it goes.
What is I just roll.
The 100-sided.
Yeah, just whatever. There it goes. 72. I just.
He smells
yeah.
lilacs.
Yeah, you smell grass and dirt.
Fortunately, Katarina had asparagus for dinner.
What? Wait. What? Maybe. What a bonus from the chat that I have in stock, or an extra one from chat who's wants to see something happen here. Help.
You would need at least two.
At least two. Well, I have
Yep.
one.
You do have one.
It's a real shame. I'm just gonna keep talking for another second here.
Somebody redeem. Somebody redeem.
Vamp, I need you to vamp. Come on.
My lobbying didn't work. Okay.
All right.
I smell nothing.
You smell nothing.
Uh,
But good old-fashioned fresh air. Oh, wait.
Oh, there it is.
There we go.
Wait,
There we
skill
go.
bonus. Sorry. Thanks for the skill bonus, though. I appreciate it, Atlas.
All
It's
right.
like a telethon.
Only you can let Rungus smell pee.
So you, in fact, actually do not smell any urine.
I smell nothing, Hype. Just the beautiful greenery. You see it?
I'm gonna scratch my chin and go. She must have said she had to drop a deuce. Brilliant. Would have afforded her a much larger window of time to. But unfortunately, I don't think she was agile enough. The tracks go cold if they've got her back. in their possession, but it means we might be on the right path.
Incredible. I mean, I thought she was dead. But we had to try, right? And here we're gonna keep trying now. Right?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's an excellent point. This is confirmation to me that she at least made it this far, and
Yeah.
hopefully she's still unharmed.
Yeah. Maybe we can make a difference. Make some money along the way.
And also learn a thing or two about each other.
Yeah, but let's really try not to die against those coalition guys.
Oh, that's a good call. That's a good call. I do not want to die again.
We should work that into our plan somehow. I want to get back in the car with these guys since we're ready to go.
That's a very good idea.
They're the leaders, so, you know, I'm going to give them a slap on the arm.
I'm
you
no
got
leader.
this, right? Oh, I'm going to go in the car now.
Okay. Guess we'll go in our car too.
All right.
Let's go. Back to the car.
Go back to the car. I'm going to go to the car now.
No,
Okay.
the car, go not.
All right, Argonaut, and you guys come up with a plan to not die, okay? And you can radio me once you figure.
Yeah, we'll I gotta show Dwyer where the button is. He couldn't find it before.
Yeah. I found out I wasn't supposed to hold it down the whole time.
Yeah, that's. Oh, good. You learned that. Okay, good. Because I was gonna tell you, but I figured it's best to let you figure it out on your own.
Yeah. Thanks, Hype. All right. I'm gonna run off to the car now. I'm as fast as I ran to them. Really fast.
I'm gonna look at Dwyer. Just shrug.
Dwyer, roll me a perception check as well.
18.
All right, so you also notice the earring that Hype picked up, and you know because you have the ability to detect magic that it is magic. It has magic energy emanating from it.
Hey, let me see that earring real quick.
Yeah, sure.
I thought I noticed it kind of glistening a little bit. Yeah, this is a magic earring.
Oh,
It is
I
not
don't think
something.
It's
You remember that it's not something that Katarina was wearing that you'd noticed at any point in time.
You can see.
I've never seen this. I don't think Katarina was wearing this.
I caught a glimpse once. She was wearing a tank top.
And you can use your magic lore to try to identify it if you'd like.
Yeah, I definitely would like to do that. Let's see. Or magic. What is my skill in that? It is 47. Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
It is a little peculiar.
I'll use my skill bonus though. That put me to 45.
Okay, and your 47 is your...
Yep.
All right. So... you can tell that this is a common style of enchantment in regards to its simplicity. These kinds of earrings are enchanted frequently. Usually as a simple type of enchantment or curse or whatever they put on them. Mostly, people use them for like practice, kind of deal. So, though you can identify that it has, it'll have a magic property that transforms something when worn. You won't know specifically how or what the function of it does.
It looks like it's got some sort of simple like transformation enchantment on it, but Those things can be a little finicky. I don't want to try it. You think maybe Rungus?
Bro, I'm in the other car, right?
I'm not asking you. I'm asking Hype.
Oh, okay.
You know, there's a thought.
Dwyer got a bonus, by the way. Doubling it.
Yeah, you just used it. Didn't you? Oh no, you just used the other one.
No, this is a new one.
Yeah.
Golly.
Have we started moving yet? Or have we started
Nope,
driving
not yet.
again?
You guys are just getting back into the vehicles.
I want to get out and go. Hey, Rungus, come over here real quick. I want to try something. It's like the burlap sack, only maybe cooler.
Okay, yeah, I'm coming. Rungus is
The
gonna
blue
run over
seat?
there fast as he can. Gonna leap out of the car, Dwyer.
I hold out my hand with the enchanted earring and go, put this on.
Let me see. I'm gonna see if I recognize it first. I have lore for fairy folk. That's not gonna help. What is it? Do you know what it is, Dwyer?
It's a magic earring, and if you put it on, it'll do something, but I'm not quite sure what it'll do.
But I don't have pierced ears.
I mean, you're tough. You're tough, right? Just push it in there. That's what she said. Did someone
Uh,
redeem a suggestive?
No, you're giving it away for free.
How about this? I won't shove it through my ear. My ear is huge, so I should be able to just smash it on there and it'll stick.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
The glitch was redeemed on me, so that can't be good for Rungus. If it's this earring.
All right. So you smash the earring into your ear. It begins to bleed a little bit where you pierce to yourself.
Oh, I didn't even mean to pierce myself. Oh. Well, at least I have a pierced ear.
See, it doesn't look right in his ear.
But as you're inspecting it, his ears transform into human ears, which look very bizarre on this giant Belusi standing in front of you.
Oh,
Rungus, don't freak out.
yeah.
But you've got my kind of ears.
What you just wearing a mask? I don't even know what kind of ears you have.
This really begs the question: what kind of ears does Katarina have?
What do you mean, Bisbee? What's wrong with my ears? They feel normal. I'm gonna
Yeah,
They
they
don't-
look normal for a human.
Yeah, they look
Well,
normal to
that's not
me, but that's because I'm human.
and go. Oh, I thought you were a ley line walker. You're a human ley line walker.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
So as you feel
Under-
them, they
Ah.
feel very soft compared to your normal skin, and they feel much smaller than your normal ears.
Wait, I'm like oh right, I had my model right. Yeah. Okay.
Uh huh.
Okay. All right. Oh, this is wrong. What's wrong with Rungus's ear?
Well, calm down. Take the earring out and let's see if it fixes it.
Okay. I'm gonna rip it out of my ear. Or try to.
Yeah, it comes out. Your ears transform back to normal.
Oh.
What about my ears? What do they look like now? Is it different? No one said anything.
No. I'm pretty sure it was just the earring. So you're okay.
Oh, it's normal again. My
They're
ears
fine.
are beautiful
They're fine.
again.
They're fine.
Okay. Thank you.
I go here. How about this? I take out my hand axe and I kind of like show the shiny side up to him. Like, see, look at the reflection. They're your ears.
I feel comforted. Thank you, Dwyer. Take this horrible curse ring away.
I will.
I'm gonna give it to him.
And I'm just gonna turn around and go back into the van, the cargo now.
All right.
I'm gonna run back to my APC.
I'm gonna look at Hype and I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was kind of funny.
Yeah, that was
Totally worth it.
that was something.
I turn around to Billy and I go, "Hey, I'm curious what would happen if a human put these on. Do you have pierced ears?"
Nope. Can't say I do.
Honest
Well,
to Dwyer, don't you think
Well,
he's
let
a
me
little
put my
square from
headphones
Pierce
back
Stairs?
All right. Well, I give it. I hand the uh, earring back to Hype. I'm like, man, this is useless to me. So here.
I don't know why she'd want her nipples to look like human ears.
All right. So I'm gonna yell out the window. Are you guys ready to go or what?
I'm just gonna put my thumb out the window. Thumbs up.
I'm gonna honk twice, real quick. Like not aggressive, like the friendly, like toot toot. I'm not gonna let out.
I'll be like, burr, 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 like bouncing the horse.
No, we can't play the General Lee song. And in fact, I think the only song we can play is that new ice cream truck jingle Good Humor and RZA came up with because Turkey in the Straw is super racist, as it turns out.
Oh, good.
Mm.
There's a blog post about it. It was a really good tune.
Right. All,
And it's available for free.
all that Dixieland style music kind of came from the same place, didn't it?
Yeah, sure did, their partner.
Did they ever rise again?
No, I believe they're currently standing by.
Anyway, it's like 8 o'clock, and you guys start to move again. Um, and the guy, the driver of the other APC, looks at Rungus and says, "Are we gonna be stopping to break for the evening, camp for the evening, or are we gonna? Was the intention to drive all through the night? Because the lights might draw a lot of attention."
I see. Yeah, I'm not the leader of the group right now, so hang on a second. Can I use the
Mhm.
radio?
Yes, of course.
All right. I'm gonna click the button and try to use it. I should know how to use it from last time, right, Nat?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, so I'm gonna click it and say, "This is Rungus to team leader Hype." Rungus to
Now,
team leader Hype. Do you hear me?
uh,
Oh,
I'll,
it's your turn. It's your
yeah,
turn.
I'll attempt to respond.
All right. So as Dwyer goes to he goes to pick it up and hand it to you, because he was gonna pick it up originally until he starts saying that hype specifically. And then as he does, something sparks on the console and the radio goes out.
The glitch. Oh, that's because of
It's
the
the
glitch.
glitch.
Yeah. Thank you, lords and ladies of fate, for just a glitch from our beautiful little stream story. You have changed everything now. Now Rungus' thing won't work. Rungus says it's not
Dwyer,
working.
what
Whatever.
what did you do?
I just picked it up and handed it to you. It's the same as it was. I didn't do anything.
Rungus is gonna try to reach his head out the window and yell to the other car. And I'm gonna yell, and I don't know if they're gonna hear me. I'm gonna yell, "We need to stop soon. This guy's sleepy."
As you look through the rearview mirror, hype, you see waving arms and Rungus's mouth like.
I will stop the Cargonaut and get out and walk back to the APC.
All right.
What's
And
that?
they gotta open the door or roll down the window or something.
Yeah, they'll have the window down.
I'll go. Dwyer broke the fucking radio. What are you going on about?
Oh, these guys are sleepy, right? You guys, they want to take a nap and rest, or should we take turns driving? What do you think? Should we make this quick, or I mean, we're not. Well, I mean, Katarina could die if we don't hurry. I don't know how you guys feeling. I mean, we could go for a couple more hours. We take turns driving. I'm not. I don't know how to drive this thing, but I could try. What do you think?
Well, let's confer. I don't want to rush to judgment here. So, Where's Billy and Dwyer?
Billy's in the back of the Cargonaut.
My tequila.
I open the door and I kind of get out and I turn around. I'm like, "What's taking so long?"
I'll yell back. They want to stop for the night and rest.
Rest. We've only been driving for like 4 hours or so.
Do you not know how getting paid to do a job works?
And riding stinky animals.
Yeah, the sooner we drop these jabronis off,
Oh, that's a cool word.
then the sooner. Yeah, I know. I heard the Red Hot Poker use it one time, and I loved it.
Yeah, he's such a jabroni.
But no, the sooner we drop these guys off, the quicker we get paid, and the sooner we can pick up another job.
They're
And for time's sake, it's been about 8 hours.
I mean, and if you want to take shifts driving, I
No,
do have
honestly,
land navigation.
That's great, but after what you did to the fucking radio, there's no way I'm letting you get behind the wheel of the Cargonaut.
I've piloted an automobile before. Some
It's
might
got
say
more than one button.
74%.
You couldn't handle one button.
Hey, look.
We gotta stop and fix the radio anyway. If the client wants to stop, you stop.
All right.
Let's just make sure we're being smart about where we decide to stop. What is our current surroundings?
So currently, you're kind of like in a flat area. One side there's open, kind of like rolling hills. On the other side, it's basically like at the start of a forest.
How thick is the forest?
It's pretty thick. Like if you were, trees are going to be about 20 feet apart, but there's a lot of them.
Forest might be some pretty decent cover.
That's good thinking. All right. I'll tell the driver of the APC that we're going to try and find cover in the tree line so we can stop and rest at their request and get back to the Cargonaut.
I'll go let Chombo know. He's been so excited to get out of the back of there.
Right, so we're gonna take it easy for the night. That sounds good. Rungus is tired.
How many rooms are we getting?
Yeah, about that, bud. I don't even think we can find a manger out here.
Someone should probably stay with the vehicles.
Yeah, I think all of us should stay with the vehicles, probably.
Yeah,
unless we find some other better shelter.
We could just drive the vehicles straight up to the tree line.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea.
Are you driving up to the tree line or into the trees?
Is there enough room?
Yeah, like up to the tree line to find a spot to drive into the trees.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you'd be able to find something relatively quickly. I mean, not every, area is going to have that much clearing, but there's a couple spots that would.
Great.
Is the terrain a little rough as he's driving on it?
Oh, absolutely.
You really need to get that vampire suspension checked out.
Yeah. For some reason, the Cargonaut's smoother in the cargo area. Apparently, the APC also has better suspension.
It must just be the front vampire suspension.
Yeah, it needs work. You're right.
Maybe Chombo's just weighing it down, giving it a little bit of stability.
Oh, that's a good call. It's probably what's going on there.
Okay, Chombo.
How far into the woods are you going to try to go?
Just enough so that we're not easily spotted from the road, the kind of way through.
Okay. So probably like 40, 50 feet?
Yeah, sounds about right.
All right. So what do you guys, how you guys setting up?
Build a fire.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's pretty dark.
It's very dark.
I'm going to go ahead and cast lantern light on a 10-foot radius around us.
Okay.
So that way everyone can kind of see as we're setting everything up.
All right. And what formation are you putting the vehicles in? You find like a, kind of like a little clearing where you can get both of them in there together. So you can kind of maneuver them to be in the position that you'd want them to be in.
What do you guys think? Maybe ass to ass?
We should definitely back them in case we need an
quick
easy exit.
I was gonna say. Put the words right on my mouth, my man.
Yeah.
Side by side or single file?
Side by side.
So you said opposite direction, side by side.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
No, same direction.
Same direction, side by side.
Both backed in.
Backed
not
in.
Head to toe.
Gotcha.
Backed in.
Okay. So you'd have to pull them in one at a time to get them in there, but you can get them both in there in that fashion.
They're in.
Make
I don't
do
know
with
what
we
the
have.
APC looks like.
It's longer. All right. So as you guys start to get out and start to set things up, the two guys, the two security guys for Dr. Young, will kind of go in. One will go into the back while the other one kind of stands guard outside of the back, and then will return a few minutes later and just those kind of set up a kind of a post right outside of the back of the APC.
I want to walk a few feet into the woods and just kind of yell, Geoffrey! Geoffrey!
Does Rungus hear him?
Oh yeah, no, everybody hears him.
Rungus wants to make his way over to where Dwyer is and approach slowly.
Rungus, I know I told you not to worry, but I'm a little worried about Geoffrey.
I know. I understand. I, too, am worried for your squirrel. I should have been watching.
It's not your fault. I sent him off on a dangerous mission. That's my fault.
You did do that.
Thanks,
He's gonna
buddy.
nod and ponder.
And I'll stand in solemn silence with him and ponder myself.
Can we see the stars?
Yeah, it's pretty clear. Now that the apocalypse happened, there's a lot less pollution going on.
I'm gonna look up and say, stars.
Do I see them from where I'm at? I'm outside.
Yep.
I'm gonna yell over. You guys gonna cast?
No, I think so. I don't think he needs it. He seems to be okay. It's very nice of you. See, this is why he's the leader, Dwyer.
I don't know. It seems like he wants one.
He's so caring, always looking out for the rest of the group.
That's me.
I look at Rungus and I go, "Oh, you poor stupid bastard."
What do you mean? I am going to destroy Atlantis.
Yeah, tell me more about that. Why do you want to destroy an entire city?
Because they destroyed my entire commune. And it's run by slavers. Remember, we decided we're going to kill all the slavers. Remember?
I remember talking about slavers being bad, but I didn't know you.
And these guys who took Katarina, we're gonna just smash them to bits.
Yeah, we're gonna smash them to bits, buddy.
It feels wrong and right.
But I'll look back up at the stars and say, stars.
All right, Billy, what are you doing during all this?
All right.
Taking it all in. No, I'm gonna start gathering some supplies to start a fire.
Okay, plenty around, easy to do. Roll your You've got wilderness survival, right? Yeah. Roll your wilderness survival.
59.
All right. So yeah, you're able to, it takes a little bit of time, but you're able to get enough to get something going pretty quickly. Once you have all the, supplies that you need to get started.
I'm gonna sit down and eat some of the sweet quality jerky that we got at the bodega.
All right.
Are we hungry still? Are we hungry, or are we still forever satiated from the sandwich bites we've had before?
It has been 8 hours. You're probably starting to get a little hungry again.
Is
gonna
it
say-
pre-rips jerky?
It is not pre-roast jerky. That would be nasty.
I mean, it is bodega. If you ever gotten beef jerky from the bodega, it's a gamble.
If it's even beef, you're lucky.
When did Jimmy Carter come out with his own beef jerky?
No, it's not his brand. It's Jimmy Carter.
Maybe it was around the same time that Warren G decided he needed his own barbecue sauce.
Oh yes.
He had a barbecue sauce? That sounds great.
He still
I
does.
love Warren G. Really? See, it's got to be great.
Yeah.
10 years at least. It's incredible.
I'm not
Wait a
sure.
minute, is that weird sugar-free barbecue sauce?
No, it's like literally called Warren G's.
I want Warren G's barbecue sauce. So, okay, wait. So, okay. So, I want to ask Dwyer. Dude, you still have that sandwich?
Yeah. You want a bite?
Yeah, Rungus would like a bite.
I
Rungus is hungry.
I pull it out and I rip off about a quarter of it. Figure that's gonna be more than enough, and I just toss it his way.
And I jump up and chomp it with my mouth. Do I need to roll to catch it? We're really practiced at this now.
Yeah, no, you're doing pretty good. You're good.
As the quarter of the
Period.
sandwich regenerates, I just take a big ol' honking bite of it.
Does it still regenerate, Nat?
Yep, still regenerates.
Wow, that's incredible.
I like how we pretty much don't have to worry about food for the rest of the campaign.
Oh,
I'm glad I invested so many skills in us getting food.
oh, sandwich! Don't leave me like Geoffrey did, please.
Yeah, but is it going to be a never-ending poop?
Oh no, I didn't think
We
that
haven't
far
seen
ahead.
the other side yet.
Oh boy, yeah, we really didn't think that far.
Have
ahead,
I
did we?
had a bowel movement since?
If a Dwyer poops in the woods, does anybody hear?
I don't think they do.
At all. Like, it's just like
All right. Anybody else doing anything for the prep of the camping out?
Let's see. The fire will be well in hand.
I have cooking skill. I can. What kind of supplies did you guys get? I can whip something up. I'm not hungry. I'm thinking for you guys.
I mean, we bought some rations.
Oh, did you get a spice rack? Maybe I could spice it up a little.
Oh, that would. Yeah, we didn't buy a spice rack. So I didn't really
That's fine.
think
You don't.
to do that.
You don't have like a little like pantry in the cargo net.
That is a really nice car. Has a
I
lot of
do have a Ziploc bag full of sauce packets. There might be a salt and pepper floating in the bottom of there somewhere.
The good old packet drawer.
Well,
I also have a bottle of hot sauce in the center console. It's pretty old, but I don't think hot sauce goes bad.
oh no, there's plenty of stuff in there. Keep that good. Well into the apocalypse.
Yeah, ageless.
Um, are there any plants around me?
There's plenty of plants around you.
I'm gonna grab a handful of the closest one, the foliage, and just shove it in my mouth and start chewing it.
Okay. You're still pretty full from the sandwich, but this does change the flavor in your mouth.
That's all. Thank you.
So what?
I can eat anything and not get poisoned, right? That's pretty much what it is, right? It says anything organic,
Correct.
and I'm immune to poison.
It's handy.
Well, that's good for you.
Or
We
no,
should-
wait, I'm immune to sickness. I think that's
Disease,
So say,
yeah.
knowing that, you're going to be tasting a lot of stuff in the future.
I might just well, I don't know. Is that I think I misinterpreted that. I might have just poisoned myself with whatever plant that was.
You have a strong save versus poison.
And I do have and I think I have botany. Do I?
Maybe you should have examined the plants before you shoved
You've
them
got
in.
holistic medicine, which could help you identify certain things.
Okay. Can I do any sort of identification from the tasting experiment? Because that's a way people test the effects of things, medicinal effects of things.
Just by eating them.
Yeah. See what happens.
Roll me your holistic medicine.
Think about Skyrim. All right.
I was just about to say, in Oblivion, you can eat ingredients and gain skill levels.
If I'm gonna if I poisoned myself, I might as well get something out of it. All right. Let's see here. 35 is my thing on that.
What'd you roll?
My super. I haven't rolled it yet. I
Oh.
have to click it in because I take forever to do things. Here we go. All right, we're rolling. And
44.
44.
I don't think you have any skill bonuses left, so.
I thought I had one. Well, maybe not.
Yeah, I think you used that.
Mm.
So you can't really tell. I mean, you feel like, oh wait, Good Devil gave you a skill bonus.
Yeah. I'm gonna use it.
Skill Devil. That's what I'm gonna call him from
Wait,
now
does
on.
it help?
Yeah, that'll get you to pass the skill check. So,
I'm gonna do it.
yeah, so you're able to find some stuff that looks like it can be used for medicinal reasons, things that you're familiar with from your time here on Earth, but you don't exactly remember what they were used for. But this one plant in particular looks like very familiar to you.
All right. I'm gonna say to myself, I'll see what that does later.
And why am I never within earshot when he says creepy stuff?
Are you harvesting more of that plant?
I'm gonna take 2 more handfuls and put it in my bag.
Okay. You can just identify it as a medicinal plant for now.
Okay.
And Rungus, you get an XP bonus from Drizgill.
Thanks, Driscoll. Appreciate that. XP from the shop. Thanks, lords and ladies. Or Lord Driscoll.
Dr. Isgill.
Sure. Isgill. You prefer to be called.
All right. Everybody give me a perception check.
Perception check. Yep, that wasn't the right thing to type.
11.
And
1 plus 1.
Driscoll says
9.
you're quite the in-character champ tonight.
Me? Thanks, dude. Plus 1 to my D20 roll.
Yes. Let's see here. All right, so Hype got 1. Dwyer got 11.
Oh no,
Hype
that
got
wasn't.
9.
I mistyped it.
Yeah.
One S20 doesn't roll right.
No, it does not.
Y'all better hope 11's enough.
So, yeah, everybody's busy doing their things. Dwyer, you happen to hear some crashing as you happen to be like walking by the APC. You hear something like clattering inside the back of it. like something's fallen over or pushed over or something.
Are the it's empty, right? As far as I know.
You've not met Dr. Young yet.
But he's not in the group out setting everything up
He
and
is not.
whatnot.
You've not seen him yet.
Guys, wasn't there two of them? And I point to the other guy.
There are still 2 guards outside the back of the APC.
Oh. So he had two people with him in his entourage.
Yep.
Got it. Okay. Okay. Well, instead then I'll see if there's any way. Is there any way that I can kind of like look through the window without drawing attention to myself, seeing if I can see anything inside?
Ooh, let's see here. Do you have any prowl ability?
Prowl. I do not.
You do not.
I have concealment and disguise, but I don't think those are going to help me.
Probably not. Go ahead and roll me the D100 anyway.
24.
That's actually not bad. I'll say that you kind of like wander over and peer in, and you only get a glimpse for a couple seconds before one of the guards comes over and says, "Hey, get away from there." But what you see is it looks like a teenager walking around in a very overgrown lab coat, and looks like he knocked a tray of stuff over and is like kind of like bending over and trying to pick it up, but dealing with this overgrown coat at the same time in frustration. And he's just kind of going, "Damn it, damn it, damn it."
I kind of go, "Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I just, I'm a curious guy. I apologize. Won't happen again." And I kind of back up a little bit. I want to make my way immediately to Rungus, because I know he was in the car with them.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still standing there staring at the stars, I believe.
He's spaced out.
Yeah, spaced out. I'm right where you left me before you walked.
You question about.
Or were you still in the
You question whether or not those plants he was eating had any weird effects on him.
Rungus, are you okay? Hey.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Sorry, what's up?
Hey, in the car that you were riding in, there were 2 adults and a kid?
I only saw the guy in the front. Right?
When you first approached, you saw the other guy as well.
Okay.
But you did not see any kid.
I didn't think I. Okay. And what did I observe? I don't even remember asking. Or you probably described.
No, when you walked up, it was a long vehicle, and the 2 guys were kind of standing there, kind of grumbling to each other. And then when you said "follow you," and then jumped in the side.
Oh, okay.
The other guy went in the
So
back.
I don't think I've met the doctor then.
Nope.
Have I? He's in the back too. Okay. I didn't even turn around and talk to him the whole ride. That's the kind of guy Rungus is.
Well, hey, it's weird. There is a kid in the back of their car wearing clothes that are way too big for a kid. And as soon as I got close to the van, those 2 goons kind of shooed me away.
That's the guy we're protecting. Squire.
This stinks to high heaven, man.
Stinks of what? You think they're? You think he's kidnapped? Do you think he's a slave? The boy? Do we need to rescue the boy? Do we need to kill these guys?
No, you said it was a Dr. Young that we were protecting, and you said that I don't know any teenage doctors, man. What is this, some Doogie Howser stuff?
I do not know this Doogie Howser, but in Blue Sea, the young are very intelligent.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something about humans, okay? We're all dumb.
Yeah, you are all very dumb.
Finally, something Dwyer and I agree on.
I am definitely probably the smartest person in this group, but I am not the leader. I should not be the leader.
I don't know about that.
I mean, I have the only one that hasn't killed any people.
Doesn't make you smart.
I didn't mean to kill that guy.
I was talking mostly about hype.
Well, hey, we should get.
Billy also kills many people.
We should get the guys together, and we should tell them what I saw.
What did you see?
A kid in the back.
Oh, I already saw that kid.
You saw the kid?
He's our Mark.
So wait, when he saw him, did he see him as a kid or an adult?
He didn't see him.
I'm confused.
Wait, what?
He didn't see him at all.
Yeah, I mean, I rode the whole time. I wouldn't
Okay,
not
you know
turn
what?
around and not see the person.
Rungus, I need you to do me a huge favor. I need you to stop eating plants if you don't know what they are, okay? I cannot have a conversation with you while you are high.
I'm not high.
Wait, did you eat that bag of plants I had in the center console?
No, I ate these plants right here, hype. These ones right here.
Were they in a Ziploc?
No, they're growing here. They're foliage, natural in this area.
In the interest of time, I turn around and I tell both Billy and Hype the same thing that I told Rungus.
What was that?
I said in the interest of time to share it.
So guys, what do you think? I mean, there's no way that we'd be taking some kid somewhere in the middle of a war zone. This is weird.
He's an essential doctor. There's some war that we're walking right into the middle of.
Look, he's a doctor that has a bedtime.
Worth thousands of credits.
No one has a bedtime in the future, you nerd.
I'm just saying, guys, something about this is making me feel uneasy.
I know it's not the worst thing that I've done.
Are you sure it's not that sandwich?
No, the sandwich is fine. Don't speak ill of the sandwich.
It could be the sandwich.
You ate that sandwich too.
I'm feeling pretty good. It's probably not the sandwich.
Okay, just checking.
Rungus, roll me a perception check.
Oh boy.
I've said my piece, guys.
Here we go. 1 success.
As you're sitting there staring off into the stars, something catches your eye, and it looks like that shadowy figure hiding behind a tree.
Can I try to run towards it to catch it?
You guys see Rungus just jump up and bolt it for the trees.
God damn it, that wasn't the plan.
Dwyer, what plants was he eating?
I have identified plants and fruits. I could probably know what he took.
Yeah, check that out.
Was I successful?
You were successful to get there. You jump to tackle, and you land on a bush.
What?
So we just see Rungus run and tackle
yes.
the bush.
Okay, so I'd like to look around and see if I see anything to explain what just happened.
Nothing in the immediate area. You hear some off in the distance a little bit. You hear some what sounds like normal wildlife skittering about with some, noise of something charging through the woods.
Oh, I'm going to say, this must be because of that hat that I was wearing. It's got to be that hat.
I want to holler off, what in the world are you on about?
Rungus is losing his mind.
We knew that.
Yeah, we did.
What is your issue now?
I saw the thing again. The shadowy creature. I tried to tackle it.
Why didn't you sing? You were supposed to sing your song.
You can't do it now.
Yeah, it doesn't. He's gone.
I saw the creature. I did the thing. You're right, Dwyer. I forgot to do it, but I did it afterwards, and now the rest of the group knows that I saw it. Like I said, I would say that I saw it.
Yeah, but you said you saw it all the other times, and we still don't believe you. At least I don't believe you.
I still kind of believe him.
See, this is why Hype is the leader.
He's right.
No, I have to walk back that comment because in our heart-to-heart, I did tell you that I believed you. You know what? I take it back. I do kind of believe you, but you're making it really, really hard, Rungus.
Well, I believe me.
Well, thank God for that.
I'm gonna go. Can I head towards the APC to lay down in the front seat?
The Cargonaut or the APC?
The APC.
Yeah, you can go to the front seat.
Is there anyone in?
No.
I want to before as he's walking closer, I want to like kind of get close to Rungus and go, "Hey, oh my God, you smell terrible." God.
I know. I do try to make sure I smell right all the time. I know that smelling things can be hard sometimes.
You make my eyes water, man. Hey, listen. If you're gonna sleep in that if you're gonna sleep in that APC, see if you can't snoop around a little
In fairness, I think Hype's the only one who's bathed since this campaign has started.
I definitely did bathe.
Oh, that's right. You were in the Speedo. I remember that.
I wanted to wait for a Motel 6.
Just be careful. Just be careful and see if you can.
Okay, Rungus is going to go sleep in that car. If Rungus hears anything, he will tell Dwyer in the morning. In the morning, Dwyer. Good night. I will not be watching you when I'm sleeping, so don't get yourself killed.
Oh, don't worry. My turn to watch. So, since I was the passenger in the car, I'm feeling pretty rested still a little bit. So, I want to lean up against a tree facing the APC. I want to keep it directly in my line of sight.
Okay.
I'm just going to sit there and go, "Now who's watching who?"
All right. Are you guys setting up any kind of watch schedule or?
I'll take.
We should.
Well, I tell the guys I'll take the first watch. I do not trust these guys, and I don't trust whatever's in the back of that APC.
All right. Well, we only need 2 shifts because we're only, resting a little while.
Each of the guys in the other will alternate shifts as well. So one of them will stay up.
All right. So we'll have one of them plus first shift will be Billy and Dwyer. Second shift will be Rungus and I. And yeah. If anything happens and you don't think you could handle it, wake us up, Dwyer. No shame in that, Dwyer.
No, it's fine. I'll dominate them.
There's no shame in you not being able to handle a situation.
I'll dominate it.
Just saying, let's not have a repeat of what happened with the radio.
Seriously, man, it's you just need to fix the things in your Cargonaut, okay?
Well, if you'd stop breaking them faster and I could fix them, we'd be making progress.
For someone who takes so much pride in their vehicle, that thing is kind of a hunk of junk.
Watch your mouth. Yeah. Keep drinking, Dwyer. You're so funny when you drink.
He does that, but instead of a Millennium Falcon, it's a wooden spoon that he carved out of something with his pocket knife.
And that's what I do. I sit there. I sit there.
You, it's awesome.
In my spot, staring at the Twix, grabbing twigs from next to me and just slowly whittling them away with my.
Grabbing Twix?
No, gonna whittle with my Twix.
Whittle Twix.
Gonna whittle my Twix.
Whittle Dwyer's gonna whittle some Twix.
Oh, look at that whittle spoon.
All right. So, as the first shift starts, it's eerily quiet. And let's see.
Instead of sleeping, I'm going to use some of the first watch to try and repair the radio.
Okay. Use your radio basic as a basis for that, unless you have electronics.
Radio basic it is.
I want to say to Hype, hey man, you got a joint? Be a lot cooler if you did.
I'm gonna look Billy dead in the eyes and go, cop. You have to tell me if you're a cop.
I am most definitely not a cop.
Center console in the Altoids tin.
Sweet.
I'm gonna use the skill bonus to get my horrible roll down to I'm a 75. So what's a skill bonus?
25.
97 minus. Yep. I'll use one skill bonus, please.
You got it. And you have a nicely repaired radio. As you finish repairing your radio, and towards the end of the actually, what was your score compared to your skill roll?
It would have been 97 minus 75.
And you got a replacement skill bonus there, Hype.
Aww. So, like, it was basically 3 under my skill bonus, 72.
Okay. So, despite the fact that you only want to spend a little bit of time on it, you end up spending the entire shift working on it.
That's cool.
By the end of it, though, you actually start picking up some chatter as soon as you start getting working. And to the best of your knowledge, from what you know of the region, it sounds like coalition chatter.
So it's shift change almost, right?
Yep, it's shift change now, yeah.
Yeah. So since everybody's awake now because we're changing shifts, I'll let them all know that I've heard some coalition bogeys on the radio there.
Can I use my military etiquette to figure out exactly what they're talking about?
Yes, you can. Roll your percentage.
Do so. It's 57%.
All right, and what's your roll?
Nice.
All right.
That last didn't sound good.
So you recognize this as a generic, like a reconnaissance patrol of Skelelots. So it's not anything that's like they're not communicating with each other necessarily. They're communicating back to another nearby squad. Which would mean that that puts 2 squads in your vicinity.
Ooh, that's a hefty redeem there from Good Devil.
I know.
What did he get?
So we're getting to that now.
He's continuing the meme.
So Rungus, before anybody comes to wake you up, you're sleeping in the APC, and suddenly you are woken up as a large pile of raisins start to topple down on top of you. It's almost as if it's like going to bury you inside the APC.
Does this does this wake me up?
This definitely wakes you up.
Okay, I'm gonna scream and go, my nightmare! Why the raisins again? Let's try it. But then eat what I can.
Okay, you're able to eat your way out And as you do, more raisins come piling out the sides. The two guards from the back of the APC are up, and they hear some banging on the back of the APC. They open it, and raisins start pouring out of the back of the APC as well. Along with a old man, a very old man, very fragile looking, comes sliding out on a pile of raisins, dressed in a lab coat.
I stand up really quick and go, "Aha! Child doctor! Wait a minute, that's an old man."
No, this is Dr. Iskell. I could tell.
Oh, no, we met Dr. Iskell. He did not look like this.
But he's magic. This
Oh?
could be Dr. Iskell.
Oh my, oh my. I apologize for that. I shouldn't have been doing this so late and in such a confined space. I'm so sorry. I am Dr. Young. Pleased to meet you.
Do you know Dr. Iskell?
Do I know? I don't think that I do. Not that I recall. No. And I have sharp as attack up here. I would know.
I thought you doctors might have a guild or something.
No, nothing like that.
Hey, what did you do to the little the teenager that was in the back?
Oh, no teenagers here. No.
Can I use my see aura to see if I see anything magically out of sorts here?
Yes. So you can tell there is a magic aura around him, but it's different than anything that you've noticed before from anyone else. It's almost like where most people, it kind of gives you a like a glow in a sense. His almost looks like it's almost like there's constant explosions going on around him.
It's funny, for a scientist, you've got an awfully chaotic.
Yeah, what of it?
I've never seen anything like it ever.
Well, you shouldn't be looking. It's a person's aura is a private thing.
Man's aura is private.
And the two guards kind of like come up and they're trying to like put themselves in between you, and the other one's kind of like digging raisins out of the back.
What? Okay, you know what? Here's the deal. Here's the deal. Explain what's going on right now. I mean, why are we going to put our lives on the line for you? I've got no idea what the hell this is all about.
For money, Dwyer. God. That's why we're doing this.
Well, Rungus, sometimes some things are not worth dying over, okay?
Oh, yeah.
All right, and
am I still in the car, like being buried by?
No, you're up.
You've eaten your way out.
Yeah, they're still pouring out from the inside, but. But you've contributed to eating at least a pound of them or so in your efforts to escape.
I feel very full, no doubt.
So as you ask the question for clarification, there's almost like a blinding flash where the doctor was, and then from out behind him, the lab coat like just drops to the ground, and there's a baby there instead. And he says,
"Baby.
Well, I guess I'll come clean, but I'm Dr. Young."
Oh,
and
guys, he's so cute.
I'm so confused. Is he young? Is he old? Is he incredibly young? I don't understand what's going on.
I had a terrible accident, and
I'm not changing that. No.
I got stuck in a state of temporal flux.
Did you just tell? What did you just yell at me?
Temporal.
Yourself. How about that?
Whoa, easy now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Dwyer, inappropriate. It's a child, I think.
Hey, did you
Gives you the big.
He told me to go temporarily F myself. Is what I got from that.
What?
I think you might need to wear Katarina's nipple ring on your ear. I don't think your human ears are working.
Like I don't understand baby talk. Okay.
Look, I just got no fucks left to give.
No fucks left to give.
Type is tired. I can tell. You're eating sleep.
I was awake fixing the radio that Dwyer broke.
Yeah, it's your turn to.
Oh,
watch.
I was supposed to take a watch.
It's all right. I got some more stuff in the center console that'll help with that.
XP redemption for hype.
Ooh.
Yeah, buddy.
My Driscoll.
Yeah, Driscoll.
So,
all right, listen, no amount is gonna make me change the diaper on a grown man baby. It's not gonna happen.
he looks at you with big, batting eyes.
If you weren't some crazy old doctor scientist, I'd scoop you up because you're just so darn cute.
Baby, go boom boom.
No, no.
What?
I look at the two guards and I go, "You guys obviously deal with this a lot more than we do. You have fun with that."
Well, then help with the damn raisins.
Raisins should help regularity.
That's not going to help our boom boom problem.
Definitely not.
But he continues on. He's like, but I'm a scientist of temporal magic, and I'm needed in Tolkeen in order to help them with some of their temporal rifting problems they have there, trying to continue to get more troops in. So it's very important that I get to Tolkeen.
Who are you helping?
I'm helping Tolkeen fight against the Coalition. But the Coalition knows about me, so they want me really bad.
How much money do they want you for?
I don't know. I try to stay away from them.
Thus you hired us. You're a very skilled bodyguard.
All right.
Can I are we far enough away where I can whisper something to one of the other party members without the other group hearing me?
Yes, as they're both, at this point, they both kind of reserve themselves to going over and just scooping raisins out of the back of the APC.
Hey, Billy, you think there's a way we could contact the Coalition, but not let them know where we are?
I was thinking about it, but I think honestly right now we kind of got ourselves in a situation that's a no-win, because when we do bring him, there's a good chance that they're going to be waiting for him, the Coalition that is. And on the other hand, they could be tracking us right now, looking for this guy.
This is true. And we got these two DBs over here. I'm sure they're not going to appreciate them.
What the hell did you say to me?
He called us the derogative for people from interdimensional areas.
Did you just say derogative? I thought you said you were the smart one before.
I am the smartest one.
Oh, okay. That checks out. Yep. Definitely no dispute there.
I didn't think so. I mean,
nope. Mm-mm.
I think our best to figure out what we're getting into and try to prepare for it. We need to see if this guy actually has any additional information about who may be looking for him.
Yeah, and if we know now that it's not just transporting someone through Coalition conflict territory, it's literally protecting him from the Coalition who are actively searching for him. In my opinion, that increases, our substantially. Right?
Yeah, we should get paid more.
I mean,
Yeah.
We negotiated the pay rate up front. Or
I want to look at the little tyke and go, you know, this is a lot more complicated than a simple escort mission. I think that we're going to need just a little bit more compensation to ensure your safety.
He starts crying.
Hey,
you're making him cry.
Hey, you listen. You stop crying. Stop
Nope.
it. Stop. Knock it off.
Doesn't stop crying.
You're not gonna. No, it's not gonna work. You can't just yell at someone that's crying and tell them not to cry. It just makes them cry more. I know it's counterintuitive.
Stop. Okay, I'll stop stopping.
Hold on, let me try. I'm gonna walk over to him and sort of down, be like, "There, little fella. What's wrong? Why are you crying?"
I need to get to Tolkeen. You guys don't want to take me.
Look. It's not that we don't want to take you. It's just that, well, gosh, things are more complicated. We had no idea when we took the job that you were being actively persecuted and sought after by the coalition. I mean, it's just we're going to need to cover our costs because we're going to need to spend a lot more money on bullets.
I then go, you know, upping our salary, that's the difference between us coming to a big group of coalition and saying, the pay's not worth getting killed, or, it's definitely worth it now. So, you think about it.
He starts crying again.
God, Dwyer, shut the fuck up, man. God.
Look, when is he
stop crying? Now you're making him cry again.
When is he gonna change back into something that can hold a goddamn conversation?
Oh,
you
shit
understand how the shapeshifting works? He's just changing his corporeal form. It's not like he's
XP redemption for hype.
Yeah, guys, I've only gotten one XP redemption.
Well,
Shame on
try
all of you.
role-playing a little bit.
Now it's from Atlas.
Yeah. Chat, do you want me to yell at you like I'm yelling at this baby? Because I'll do it.
Don't you have a baby?
No. I haven't had a baby in like 10 years.
Oh, whatever. I don't know how old kids are when they're what. They're babies until they're 28. Would you just beg your way to an XP bonus? Is that why you're doing your little dance? Oh, nice. All right, I'm gonna keep trying to console Dr. Young. That's a very now I get clever DM. There. Don't you worry. We're not gonna let anything happen to you, but you know there might be some surcharges and fees when we get to Tolkeen. Is all we're saying.
And you better tell us a little bit more about what we're getting ourselves into here.
I don't know.
We are going to die fighting the coalition.
No, just relax there. Sorry about my excitable friend. He's not much older than you mentally. So actually, maybe you guys should talk later. I think you guys would really get along pretty well.
I don't understand this creature.
I think you do more than you know, bud.
Maybe I do. Can I use one of my lore checks to
For
figure anything about the fairy or thing along those lines?
Fairy would not apply. You could do. Let's see. You have magic, right?
I am a magic. I'm a warlock. I could sense an elemental.
Oh no. I mean, no, it's nothing like that.
I can't help. Not that I'm aware of.
I wanna yell at the two guys shoveling raisins. Hey, when is the shit factory over here gonna turn into an adult?
They said, well, it really kind of varies. I mean, sometimes it lasts 20 minutes, sometimes it lasts a couple hours. There's no predictability to it. All right. And with that, Billy, off to the side on a log watching you, you happen to catch out of the corner of your eye a squirrel appear and just staring at you guys.
Great tidings of joy.
I'm gonna had a little bit to drink. Not gonna lie, don't really have much in terms of leftovers of that tequila bottle. I don't know what the hell that thing's doing. I'm just gonna pull out my stem.
All right, roll to hit.
And that is a
D20. What'd you get?
A 19.
Oh, all right. Roll damage.
Katarina's dead.
She's wearing a squirrel costume, hiding in the woods, waiting.
A 9.
All right. Mechanical pieces go flying everywhere as the squirrel gets obliterated.
I'm just gonna roll over and go the fuck.
Mechanical
Does
and we're gonna
that
end it
weapon
there.
make a lot of noise?
It does.
What was that?
I mean, it's a laser rifle, so it wouldn't make a lot of noise, but the explosion of the squirrel would.
Oh, Geoffrey.
You notice pieces of what looks like Geoffrey all over the place.
It's raining, Geoffrey.
Oh no! Not the squirrel! Poor Dwyer.
XP redemption for Dwyer.
I want to turn around. And look at the baby, and I go, "You. This is your fault."
We just watched
It's like,
him.
loud boom noises. I don't like it.
Golly.
And we'll end there.
Oh, what a way to end it. Oh,
Wow.
Wow. I'm so gonna fuck that baby up.
All right. Experience points. Let's divvy some stuff out here. Hype gets 150. Dwyer 150. Billy gets 125. Rungus gets 125.
How much did I get it again? I'm sorry.
150.
Huzzah!
You know, for having my companion's guts sprayed upon me in such a visceral way, I should get more than 150. But hey,
125.
No,
yep, 125.
I said more.
Are you also keeping track?
I
of
do
our
not keep track of
now?
experience.
I'm at getting close to that level, man.
Nice. Are you're level 2 and getting close to level 3?
Yeah, well, I think so. I'm only like I'm less than 1,000.
Oh, nice.
Well, much far less than 1,000.
Very nice.
Did you XP tables a little bit? Because I have something different in my from what I have written down for next level for me. I have 4291, but my book table says 4401.
They might have changed it in the book. Like they might have updated it in one of them.
Ah.
So we can look at it and see which is the more current one.
4291 it is.
So, Chris, why don't you show us your artwork for the evening?
Billy Wildstar.
Nice. That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, he's not finished, but who knows when I'll finish him.
Looks
Next week.
good so far, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We're moving on to Katarina.
Are you gonna?
Is Katarina just gonna be a silhouette with a question mark in it?
Dead? Alive? It could be. Yeah, there's definitely room for some creative interpretation there.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. Again, we
Thank
probably
you.
couldn't have done it without you, so we
Yeah,
appreciate
I think that's probably true.
it.
Yeah.
In more ways
And
than
I
one.
wish we wouldn't have done it because now I want to die. Joined by Geoffrey in the sky.
Yeah, wow.
Dude, right? Can't you build a new one?
I didn't build him.
He was a
my
gift.
dad built
Plus,
him.
he
And
was
that's a
part
sore
real
subject.
squirrel.
Maybe we can take his parts to Dr. Iskill.
He is magical.
Mm.
I didn't find them all.
Harder thing.
All right. Did we reward our chat followers for sticking with us the whole time?
I mean,
Probably
I
not.
gave them some. I don't know how much we want to give them.
They were very helpful tonight.
Yeah, I
let's
say
give 'em-
more.
I vote more. I always vote more.
Let's give another 100 out.
Yeah. There we go. See,
Make
we
it
lobby
rain.
for you. We're here
I'll
for
do
you
it.
guys. Like you're here for us. Boom.
Yeah.
I gave
Yeah.
101.
Yeah, Driscoll, upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade to a bigger, better Geoffrey with saber-toothed fangs and
Yeah, like-
badass lasers.
What is it going to be, like a marmot? Or like maybe a groundhog this
It's gonna
time?
Yeah.
it's gonna be like Geoffrey, but with blackjack and hookers. You know what? Forget the blackjack.
And a
Freaking
groundhog.
laser beams coming out of his
I
head.
think you just said you wanted to do a squirrel. Like a
All right, and if
robot
anybody-
squirrel, not even-
If anybody has any interest in joining in the Street Fighter one shot that we're going to be doing, or the Aliens one shot, please join the Discord and let me know.
I just
And,
dropped the Discord link, as you
nice.
did you.
Yep. And then yeah, let us know, and we'll get you set up for that.
What's
And
the big
other
bad
than
in the
that,
Aliens campaign? Are you fighting the wall?
you don't know.
Also, we are like one person shy of the D&D campaign. So if anybody knows anybody, it'll be Wednesdays.
Mhm.
You mean of starting it? You mean?
Yeah.
That's cool. Exciting. More campaigns, baby.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, thanks everybody, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, y'all. See ya.